everyone, I am Nixie. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. So we are going to start making our way to Hulk's Cry Cliff.
It's all right to touch him.
Actually, why am I like moving? Oh, we can just like go straight there. So we want to go here. Everything else is locked off, so this is it. So I think we're gonna get plans in motion to do our next of the crystal. Southern Rosaria. Josh is in North Rosaria,
Do you think it was wise
right?
to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Oh. Is something there, Toggle? Is this going to be an opportunity to grow?
Return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past.
We're going to face your past now, Jill?
If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Let's do this. Face it together. Bloodlines. Okay.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I just wanted that item. I didn't want to fight you. Okay. Yes. Still one alive? Oh, are they downhill? Where are you going, people? Ah. Hiya. Ah, missed. There you go. Yes. There you go. Watch out, Togo.
It's over.
You okay there, Jill? There you go. Is there any item around here? No? Okay. Is this like a little cave? No. Or like a little hidey hole. Blue bed. I don't know what a fight there is. Should you guys see what this item is? They make the item so shiny that I can't help it but like go to see what it is. Just trying to get the item. And it's usually not worth it. Step. Okay.
You're finished.
Awesome. Okay. There's another item down here. Is there gonna be a big boy down here? Just lots of like spideys. Sharp fang. Hang on. Well, that makes it easier for a bunch of like weaker enemies. So that's nice. I don't want to find the chocobos though. I do want this item. 3 briar clamshells. Do we need to come this way anyway? No. We need to go across the bridge. Don't mind me. Do. Okay. Hello?
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
What's happening?
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Oh, it's the Black Shield.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
Spouting his nonsense.
It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Can we just go and kill him?
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Imagine.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours. For a price.
You don't have much, do you? Okay. God, these songs are so like expensive. Okay.
Keep to the roads now.
Let's be. Youth. Let's talk to this youth.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. We're going hunting for outlaws. How'd you like that, boy?
Is there any chest about?
Garrison this very morning.
At this rate, there'll be none left to help with the harvest.
We'll come talk to you in a sec. Just want to see if there's any hidden chests for that goblin coin. This really is a small, teeny tiny little village, eh? Chest. Cool. That's probably about it, right? Okay. Let's talk to this person, this other youth.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen him, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
Well, what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Really?
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Maybe. Whoops. Gone past him. I spoke to this person. Ah. They're like, there's like drumming in the background. like Jumanji style drums.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
Why does it?
The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way.
Rude. So I'm gonna catch up to us and tell us some information.
These people live with a knife to their throats, in the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Which she won't.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
So this is kind of a bit of a fruitless venture. Can we keep going just like this way? We can. I want to see what's on the road.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Okay. So it's bad. Fallen Hunter.
Ever since the apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
What? What's your idea, Clive? That is such a cool looking move. Huh. And I wiped them all out. Nice. So yeah, we're getting echoes for the collapse. I was gonna say, are these gonna come alive like they did before? Jill! Hiya! Oh, well done, guys, well done. God, it's a right mess around here, isn't it? Okay. Anything? Are these bandits or Black Shield? Black Shield. Should we kill them? What's that spinning in the distance?
More of my mother's men.
Should we...
Get surrounded.
May as well take them out, right? There we go. Oh god. Miss me, na 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 na. I'd say kick him in the nuts. Thanks, Jill.
You're finished.
There you go. Thank you. What was this, like, spinning in the distance? Like, what is that? Let me get this item and we'll go check that out. It's intriguing me. This little spinny spin. Oh god. God, these bombs. Watch out, Jill. Okay. That did a good amount of damage. Oh god, move. Yeah, you're gonna explode. How's it? Explode both of you. There you go. Okay. So what's this? Bull's horn braid. Which is... increases lunge damage by 5%. Oh, okay. Huh. Need to keep my eye out for more of those if there's any more. Is this just gonna loop us back around? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Let's carry on going then. See what else we've come up against. Okay. Back on track. We are back on track, people. More of these things. Hello. Yeah. Is it cry? There you go. Cool. Anything down this way? An item. 3 briar clamshells. Woo, woo, woo. I still don't know what to do with half of these items. It's just for like crafting, but I've barely crafted anything. Well, I feel like I've barely crafted anything anyway in the game so far. Maybe I'll just sell a bunch. Hey guys. Present for you. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hiya. Yes. Maybe we should try and upgrade that move. Such a good move. At least it is for now. We need to get down there. How do we get down there? Oh. Around here maybe? Okay. See what this item is. Oh.
Time to fight.
Yes.
Farewell.
He's definitely got like in his voice a lot more like angry in his voice. Like a lot more gruff. Like with some of these like little statements that he says while he's fighting. Blood.
Blood, Clive.
Blood. There's a lot of blood.
And still wet.
I got toggle. What is it? Oh, there they
You were
are.
told to stay in your homes.
We're far from home.
Shields.
Oh my god, mage
You
with them?
know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
It's precisely because you are who you are.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
You know that you're about to die,
I'll
right?
show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Hee. Oh god. You need to die first. Ow. Not you. Where is he? Did you kill him? We did. Yes. You the last one? No? Oh, what are you doing up there? There you go. Sorry to take the final blow, Jill. Did we get anything good? Nope. You left one alive?
Tell me what I want, and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Odil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Okay. Is that here? Is that here? Get this, whatever this is. Briar clams! Woo! So they found them? Oh god, here we go. We're gonna have to defeat a big boy.
Find something, boy. Death.
Have they killed them all? Have they killed all the branded that we freed?
Found her.
God, that's awful.
This was my mother's doing.
Your mother's an absolute dick. I can't wait till we kill her.
Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive.
So unnecessary.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Yeah, we will, Clive.
We should go.
Yes.
God, your mother really is like...
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
I'm just gonna have a look around, see. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look around, see if there's any, like, treasure or anything. Aha, a chest. Oh, we got a new stash. Let's have a look. So our defense and health would go up by 2. Sure. Why not? Another chest. Chunks of light. Okay, so apart from those 2 chests, I can't really see anything else. But because there's a obelisk here, I'm assuming we're going to be coming back to this site anyway. So are we going by leg to... yeah, we're just running. Just doing it by foot. God, that's so unnecessary. Like, Clive's mum's such a dick. Like, such an unnecessary dick as well.
Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Do, 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 do. I want to see more Joshua, see how he's doing. Like, he's in the north, right? I wonder if he's, like, still there. Anything? Anything around here? Any chests or anything? I've just got to look. I know it kind of, like, slows down gameplay a little bit, but, like, my curiosity is too much. I've just gotta check. Even if I know that it's gonna be like some trash thing.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
But they can't cross.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll have to change that. Let's keep going. Quiet Sands. A little beach place. Oh, big crab down there. Thrust. Yes. There you go. Oh. Didn't realize this one was still alive. Okay, should we take on this little crab? Devil crab. Hello? God, such a good move. Can I have the item though? Thanks. Are you coming to join the party? Sorry, but you're not invited. She's like, no, my friend! We came together! It's fine, you can die together. There you go. Now, was this item anything good? No. Okay, let's carry on. Let's keep going. Is this the place? Oh, this looks like a much bigger place. The Silken Strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Oh yeah, we're going to see his uncle. Yeah, but like, why is your mother such a dick? We can't even get in this place. Like, what's her deal? What's her issue?
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
These crabs want to get in? Can I get the item before they see me? Hee hee hee. Don't mind me. In and out. Quick like a cat. Ah. Okay, let's see what's all this.
Have mercy.
Not letting anyone in at all.
Voiceman's dogs they are. You can't ignore us forever.
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep.
Better out there than in here.
Oh, get enough
Fuck off.
Hang the chinless bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth?
Back to your stalls.
Cut you down where you stand.
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Just cut them all down, Clive. Just brute your way in. Okay, so we can't. Should we? If we're going through that place that was gated off.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Oh. So we can go into that gated place. Sneaking
We'll
in.
find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
No. What do you think, Jill?
As long as it is abandoned.
You know it won't be. Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hell.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Yeah. Why didn't the people who are trying to get in come here? Hiya. Lazarus District. Find an entrance.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Okay. God, we could be literally going anywhere. Am I just walking straight into a fight?
Not abandoned then.
Hello.
Oi! Visitors!
Don't you want to talk to us
Apologies.
first?
We'll show ourselves out.
These don't look like...
Not.
Oh, they're just bandits? Okay. They put up a very hard battle. Bless them. Okay, still Gilbert. Okay. I'm not really spending my money
I've only ever
either.
seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Are you sure?
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Oh, is that not Wade?
It can't be. I was there when you died.
Was his name Wade? The two guys? One of them did die, didn't they?
Forgive me, my lord.
It is
I knew not whom I
Wade!
addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
He survived! Oh, that's great! God, I'll get out, guys.
We can speak inside.
Yes. Ah, wait! Wasn't expecting to see him. Well, blast from the past. Sorry about killing you guys. I knew they didn't look like shields or whatever.
Those who wouldn't bend the knee.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son?
So Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
Let's go! So she had another
This is their
baby.
main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else.
Let's go, Wade. Let's do it.
If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you.
Yes.
For the good of Rosaria.
Let's do it.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Yes. Let's go. Let's crush some shields.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Let's just get this chest. Magic ash. Cool, cool. Let's go, guys. Oh, merchant.
What is it you require?
Crimson tassels. Desert runes? Used in crafting? Okay.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Let's go, Wade! I'm so happy you're alive.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Crush him.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Oh, good.
Very good.
Now make ready for battle.
Yes.
As you command.
Still not into wearing shirts though, I see.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Yes. Let's do this. Let's go, guys. Throughout the main story, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I'm ready. I'm pumped. Let's kick some butt.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Yeah.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Okay. But now you've got us. We're a team. We're gonna kick butt. Are you guys okay?
I got me sideways.
Oh, these are people that were at the gate, yeah?
Oh, no. The bastards are lucky I didn't.
Okay.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's go! Let's kick some booty. Hey, guys! Hello! I've come to kick your butt.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
This is my woman and my dog.
fought
How
against
dare
the might of
you?
the Black Shields? Then come, die along with your flame.
No, thank you.
For us area!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here.
God, such a good move.
On these our swords we swear.
Oh, shut up. You know. You know. You having fun, guys?
Reinforcements from the far bank.
Another wyvern to fight their battle for.
Oh. Oh.
Too slow.
Oh, too slow. You okay, guys? Nope. Maybe we should like do a to get a cooldown for doing that move.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Look at it. You know. Cool. It's okay, wait, I got this. Oh, here he is. Here's the big boy.
Stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need.
Yeah, just get down here. So we fought one of these with like Rodney, right? Oh god.
Nice try.
Oh god. Hey. Staggered ya. Let me. Well, let's do this. Get in there, guys.
So wait. Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Ha.
Nice try.
Hee. Oh god. Oh god. That was a wild run to do. I thought I had the Phoenix. Did dodge in time. Whoops. Okay. Let's do it properly this time.
Nice try.
No, you don't. Oh, wrong one. Ow. Watch out, Weed! You get a little drum. Yes, there we go.
So wait.
Hiya.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need
Watch
to
out, guys.
finish this.
You ain't finish him.
Ooh, double jump. Fancy. Ah, that got me. Get him.
Oh, good. Help me, boy. There's a good boy.
Okay.
To me, boy.
Almost there. Yes. There we go. Da da da. Okay. Imperial Link. Oh, using crafting. Dragon Talon. Using crafting. Okay. Okay. We did it.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord. Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Hopefully.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
Yeah.
She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Bless them. We did it. Oh, we've got 85 now. We can see what that berserk ring does. But we'll go back to the hideaway, that is.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Yeah?
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Awesome. Another seal, nice.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you.
Yeah.
Or the Lord Commander.
Rodney. Oh, Rodney was a good egg.
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Do you think he... God. How are we going to get in to see him? Rosefield Manor. Oh, we're in.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
God, that's some fast, heavy footsteps.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Those are some angry footsteps. Hello, Uncle?
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Do you recognize me?
Clive Rossfield died long ago.
Nope.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Uncle, it's really me.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still?
He recognizes him.
Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
After all of these years.
Always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The fine china.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. Now you're quite the outlaw.
Oh, he is.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle.
He seems quite pleased by that.
Then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
There's something that Jill isn't telling us.
This will be fun.
There's something that she's keeping to herself. Like she knows something.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
She gonna tell us?
Something on your mind?
Jill?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Who said you were?
I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Is she leaving us?
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Yeah, I thought she was about to say that she was leaving, going off on her own path then. Back to the hideaway. Return to the hideaway. Yes, I want to see these things as well. The renown. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay. We've got a new side quest.
How did we never hear?
Okay.
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Hello, talk. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavours than making any endeavours of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly unarmed sword left this on the nightstand that may serve you better than it did him. But what is it? What does it do?
You earned this.
Oh, so we can just take them anyway?
There you are.
I thought we were like spending them.
You earned this.
Thanks. Okay.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Uh-huh. Okay, so Berserk Ring. Let's have a look. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Okay. I don't want to take off the increases attack by 12. Increases precision dodge. Increases XP. Maybe we'll stick to what we've got for now. So we've got a couple of side quests to do here, which is nice. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I think this is a good place to leave this episode. Let's just go quickly check in Sid's bedroom with some new stuff being delivered. But yeah, it's quite nice that it's brought us back to the hideaway. It's like a good place to stop. Just have a look.
Headlands wouldn't be half as bad without the bloody dust.
Let's have a look. 3. An apple a day. A lad from the yard ran up a basket of martels. A lad from the yard? Not talking about me, are you? Just this morning, sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to the old Otto, I don't have to either. Yet let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was the time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these. what for their foul bite, but for him it never were about the flavour but about what they represented, our ability to make it our own, and look at us now, Sid would be proud. A flame none brighter from weed. My lord, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expected to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and I'm proud to stand alongside you once again. Oh, weird. Gav, the Damex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slumpers, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realise what a stinking pile of chockaboo shit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you appraised. Thanks, Gav. There we are, guys. We are sort of all caught up. A good place to stop in Clive's chambers. So I'm going to leave this episode here. And then we'll go and speak to Vivian and sort of see what our next move is going to be. And hopefully help Jill get rid of this, like, obvious guilt and everything that she's feeling. To help her move on and clear her mind a little bit. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it would really help out the channel. And yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.